What were you thinking, man? And here I was ready to solve it all by myself. Why did you have to go and ruin everything? The nerve! But with that puzzle solved, I can finally sleep again. So I guess I owe you guys one. Thanks. I know you both have your work cut out for you, so good luck, yeah? Another strange gizmo. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a lot of these for solving puzzles. Yeah, no, sorry guys, I actually did not know what to do in that situation. I'm sure next puzzle, I'll see if I can make myself snap. Alright, I think it's about time to head forward to find the cat. All we gotta do is, yeah, all we gotta do is get that dead bones for the cat. Oh, Reinhold Park. There is a Ferris wheel back there. Like, maybe there's a... Maybe that's a theme park going on. Professor, there she is. Quickly then, use the fish bones. Here, Claudia, come here, girl. Meow. Meow. We've done it, Professor. Here she comes. Excellent. Now we can head back to the Reinhold Manor. Meow. Alright, cool. We did it. Chapter 2 is done. Having successfully caught Claudia, Professor Layton and Luke decide to head back to Reinhold Manor. Are you being accustomed to moving around and investigating St. Mystere? Here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Oh god, pardon me. Some puzzles will disappear from their location in town as the story progresses. I was afraid of this. But there's no need to worry. Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent to Granny Riddleton's shack in the village square. Visit often to track down puzzles you passed up and work toward completing every puzzle in the game, which is exactly what we're gonna do. Something doesn't seem quite right, Professor. Professor! Oh, it's simply awful. Come quickly, please! What's the matter, Matthew? If you're worried about the cat, we've brought her back safe and sound. Oh, well, Madam will be very happy to hear that. But this is no time to worry about the cat. Just hurry upstairs. Right this way, please. So, you're the famous Professor Layton, then? The name's Chelmy. Inspector Chelmy. I'm the inspector on this case. Well, I hardly call it a case. If this is about Claudia, we've brought her back safe and sound. Oh, Claudia, my baby! Mama's missed you so much. Meow. What's this cat doing here? Why on earth would you bring an animal into a crime scene? Have some sense. We were out when this crime took place and don't know what's going on. Could you please fill us in? There's been a murder, Professor. A man was killed here. What? Who was murdered? The victim was a resident of this address, one Simon Reinhold. Simon was... It almost had that Family Guy death pose. Approximately 2 hours ago, I received a report that a man had collapsed at Reinhold Manor. Upon arrival at the scene, it was apparent to me that Simon was already dead. I see. And the cause of death? I'm currently conducting an investigation to look into it. I'll just let you know right now, Mr. Layton. I'm looking at you as a potential suspect as well. We weren't even there at the scene. The rest of the details concerning this investigation are classified. Speaking of the details, who placed the call to the authorities? Are your ears clogged? You deaf? Didn't I just tell you those details are classified? Alright everyone, I'll be taking statements from each of you in the other room. Come in one by one. And let me make this clear. Under no circumstances is anyone to leave until I've talked to everyone. They're just like, oh fuck. Yeah, let's talk about the murder then. But we'll have to find some hidden puzzles here first. Yeah, let's talk to the big guy. Maybe he knows something. Imagine a murder in this very house. It brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Do hurry and find the monster that did this. My good sir, I am no detective. But I agree that your concerns are certainly warranted. No one is safe until that criminal is behind bars. My sentiments exactly. I just don't understand it. Simon could be a snide, but he wasn't the type to be hated. I mean, we only just got here. If the criminal was after my brother's fortune, I could very well be this fiend's next target. You have a point. If we narrow the motive to stealing the Reinhold fortune, there are a few potential suspects. Good gracious, you don't think I'd do something like this now? Simon and I got along very well, I'll have you know. He wasn't very close with Augustus, though. You know, all this talk of families has me contemplating a puzzle I once heard. And what would that be? Bickering brothers. Oh my god, why does that look like Chopper? Do you see that? Alright, 6 brothers have gathered around a table to eat dinner. Each of the brother is prone to fighting with the siblings directly above and below him in age and can't be seated next to either of them. Also, brothers 3 to 5 got into an argument the other day and refused to sit next to each other. The eldest brother has already sat down at the big table and is waiting on the others to start eating. Can you find a seating arrangement that will keep everyone from fighting with each other? Okay. So 3 and 5 can't go well with each other. Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with the siblings directly above and below him in age and can't be seated next to either of them. So I take it like 2 will have to sit here and then 5 will have to sit here. Oh, this could be a hint, though. Oh, this could be a hint that, like, these numbers have to add up into the same number. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think this is the best I can do. I try to think of math here, because, like, in certain ways, they would add up to, like, 11 and 10. Like, they just don't match with each other. Unless I can just really think of something else here. Because, yeah, I'm just not adding things up here.
I think I've got it.
Yeah, no. That's the best I could do.
Professor, I've solved it.
I thought, like, I had to do math because of the triangle chairs. God, I made that so difficult. Sit the boys as shown and there shouldn't be any trouble. The mirror image of this seating arrangement is also a valid answer. Oh, okay. So if I like swapped 3 and 6 and 5 and 2 like horizontally, that would still be correct. Okay. I thought I had to do some math here because like I saw the color of the chairs and I was like, they form triangles. They probably like add to an even number. But no, they couldn't come close. Like the closest is like 10 and 11. So I couldn't figure that one out. Oh yes, so that's the answer. Thank you for clearing up that puzzle, but we're still no closer to finding Simon's killer. I assure you I had nothing to do with it, so please go out and find the real murderer. Of course. I understand your position. It appears I am a suspect too. I'll find out what I can. More strange gizmos. Let's go. I wouldn't take it the butler has a puzzle in mind. Now, wouldn't he? But we're gonna talk to him. Matthew, did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Kemley showed up. Or is it Chelmy? And where is Simon's body now? I didn't see this, but I was told that the inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving. I see. Well, looks like for the moment we are without a lead on this case. But you know, I found this in the room where Master Simon's body was discovered. A gear? What is this? I'm sorry to say I have no idea, but I thought it might be a clue, so I made sure to hold on to it. Amazing. It's a cog so small that one could search the room and miss it. Look, it has an engraving. Dropped cogs. Okay. A small cog? Now that you mention it, I know a puzzle about an object that almost fits that description. What? Are you joking? A puzzle? At a time like this? We just did one a few minutes ago, Luke. Are you that surprised? Find the dot. Alright, so let's see about this. You are holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it. Okay. If you hold the shape so that the red dot is in the position shown in diagram A, then flip it over, you will see the black dot as depicted below. Now, assume you are holding the shape. Assuming you're holding the shape as shown on the left side of diagram B. Where will the black dot be when you flip the shape over? Oh, okay. Draw a circle around where you think the black dot should go. Okay. So... Oh, I see. Okay, so... Like this this diaphragm here. If I flip it over, that's where the black dot would be. So... I would probably have to be at like a 90-degree angle with this one. So if I had to guess, like if I was to see the red dot and I flip it over, it would be right here. So if I do the red dot again and I flip it over, okay. Then I would assume that it would have to be right here. Because it's like 2 dots away from the red dots going clockwise. And if I was to rotate that red dot, it would probably be like up here. So the black dot would have to be right here.
That should do it.
Oh wow, I'm so smart.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Nice. Yep. The black dot's position when A faces forward, so it's clockwise. Rotate A to make B, the black dot's position when A faces backwards. Oh, so if it's like rotated, yeah. My apologies, but I'm afraid I don't know anything that would aid your investigation. None at all. This small gear is more than enough for us to go on. But I do wonder why you're giving this to us. I believe you are a good man, Professor. I'm confident you will put the whole of this puzzle together. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Matthew. Another gizmo. I feel like I should head to the house. Unless he doesn't want us to leave. Yeah. They're not letting us leave. But once I do get out, then I'm gonna have to go to that Granny's house, Granny Riddleton, and find some of the puzzles that I am missing. Because I definitely did like so much here. That's for sure. 26 puzzles, that's not bad. If I do like probably 30, then that should probably call it for the day. Is this everyone who was present at the site of the crime? I believe we are missing Ramon, sir. Ramon? Where is he and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Ramon at once. To be honest, madam, thinking on it, I have not seen Ramon for a few hours now. What? Don't tell me he was taken as well. No, hold on a moment. He's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of his crime. Where could he be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Ramon too? I guess we have to go find him. I don't see... Yeah, I don't actually see Claudia to talk to. Wait a moment, Luke. Yes, Professor? There's something I'd like to discuss with Lady Dahlia. It shouldn't take very long at all. Oh. Then... where the fuck is she? Do I have to talk to him? Where did Lady Dahlia go? I believe Madam has retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She's a strong woman, but it's only natural she need to rest after a terrible event like this. Very well then. Would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about? But of course, Professor. Please wait here. Lady Dahlia might act like an ice queen, but I guess even she was shaken by today's events. Luke, if you wish to ever become a true gentleman, you'll need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Oh, of course, Professor. I apologize. That was wrong of me. Madam will see you now. Just head back through that doorway on the left. Alright then. I take it we still can't leave the mansion. Alright. Might as well head down this way. Let's see what you got in here for some stuff. Nothing. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure you might have a puzzle. I don't know why I've been like saving in the second save slot instead of the third one. Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. What? It's too early to say for sure, but I think that it's highly probable the two matters are linked. And you think that Ramon is somehow involved in all this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions. I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you, Professor. Find Ramon and bring him back here to me. It sickens me that I am being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once. As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We will ask around town to see what we can find. I appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, I'll be waiting the good news in the parlor. Alright, cool. Starting Chapter 3, The Missing Servant. Comb St. Mystere for clues about Ramon's disappearance. Yeah, we will save on that, and I will have to go to Granny's house. See where he's located. Oh, hang on. Puzzle in the picture. Oh, it's a family picture. Okay. Look at this picture. What is it, Professor? Isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby. That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter then. Flora was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she? You know, Luke, they say true beauty never ages. I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder, maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it.